Hey everybody, and thanks for joining me today on my YouTube channel. Today I just got a Celeste fig tree in the mail, and no, this is not some weird Photoshop. The plant looks like garbage, but you know what? It has a satisfaction guarantee, so we're gonna go ahead and plant this bad boy, and hopefully it pulls out of it. But I'm not giving it super high hopes, but if it does die, I'm gonna get another one shipped to me. I'm gonna tell them they need to ship it faster or just give me my money back and I'll go elsewhere. I paid $15 plus shipping for this fig tree. It's a Celeste fig tree. It's supposed to be a berry profile, and if this makes it, I should be picking delicious sweet figs in 2 years. So first I picked a planting site that receives full sun, partially diffused part of the day from this fence, but as far as majorly shaded area, it is a full sun area. I've planted here before. I used to have a hydrangea years ago. 7 or 8 years ago, there was a Bradford pear tree here. So I have grown in this area before, and things have done well. I transplanted the hydrangea. We just wanted to do something different, and I transplanted it, but everything I've planted here has done well. Unfortunately, the pear tree, they're known for to be broken in the windstorms. And several years ago, we had a big windstorm come through here, and it destroyed that Bradford pear. But I've never had anything just die here. It's been a good spot for me, so I'm hoping that it'll be a good spot for this fig tree. This specific variety is supposed to grow out of the base, and you get a bunch of different shoots, and it actually produces figs on new growth. So that's how you're able to get figs so quickly. Just after a couple years you'll have figs. But right now I'm focusing on just breaking this soil up. I'm going to plant that root ball just a hair deeper, about a ½ inch deeper than it was. I'm going to bring that soil in around it. Make sure I get plenty of good soil around it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my watering wand and give this a really good soaking, and then bring a little bit of wood chip mulch around it as well. So let's go ahead and get the water, and we'll get this plant watered in really well. Well, my garden hose wouldn't quite reach, but I've got my watering can here, so I'm gonna give them a good drink, give this plant a really good drink of water. I want to get this area nicely watered in. I'm gonna grab some of that wood chip mulch, let that water soak in, hit it again. All that ground around this plant was really dry, and I want to make sure it's got the moisture it needs to be successful. And put some red mulch around this plant, weed suppression, as well as moisture retention. I'm gonna leave an opening right there at the base of the plant so I can kind of water in that circle. And then once I know that this plant's gonna make it, I will come back around and add another bag of mulch. But I'm not 100% sure this plant's gonna make it, and for that reason, I'm not gonna go ahead and fully mulch it, just in case the plant doesn't make it and I have to dig it back up or just replace it. So go ahead and water some more. There we go. I got everything watered in, and that is how you plant a fig tree. So I'll keep you up to date. I'll make another video here in a couple weeks once I figured out if this tree is gonna make it or not. Hopefully it just springs back to life and soaks up that water and everything's fine. The leaves green up and everything's hunky-dory. So, but I'll definitely be updating you along the way. Thanks for tuning in to this fig tree planting video. Have a great day.